Why? Why were you blaming yourself?
I don't know if it's human's nature, pero kana bitaw after a breakup, kay mo question kasi mong worth,
Yeah.
or mo yung ka nga, am I not enough?
Ay, wow.
Anong dili man ako ang gili, or ano bitaw?
Did you have high hopes for that relationship?
Yes, very much.
Oh, really? Oh my God, I like it.
Yes, sit with the pain, feel the pain, let it consume you unto na ikaw na mismo moingon na sakto na,
Exactamente.
kapoy na,
Yes.
tama na rowa.
No, because the thing is, and you don't limit yourself on just physical attraction.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really nice.
Kay,
Yeah.
in the end, we're all gonna grow old.
Exactly.
And I think age is the ultimate equalizer nga mawala gyud mo feel gyud ang beauty.
Mhm.
So ang mabilin is ang character, ang friendship, which is I think important sa any relationship. Ang friendship gyud kay mao man gyud siguro gyud ang kanang one person being there for another person.
Yeah.
That's the basic gyud na love.
Hola amigos mag-alaw. Today we are going to have some food and drinks with Elaine of Cagayan de Oro. I was checking on her recently and I just figured she'd be the perfect spokesperson within my circle on the matters of the heart, particularly on moving on. She actually said no at first because she said she's not and she's still working on it, which in some way would make her the right fit for it because it just makes her even more relatable. So what are the ways a Filipino moves on? That's the question. Hali, magsugilano na punta.
I start my day kay read ko og kanang 365 something like stoicism.
Okay, oh my God, expound, what's that?
It's a philosophy from Greece, I think.
Yeah.
Roman or Greek.
Yeah.
It's the belief that amor fati or memento mori.
Okay.
Amor fati is experiences na bad or good. You learn from them, you get meaning from them. And then memento mori is like a reminder that we're here to live once, so make the best of it. Pretend that you're gonna die tomorrow.
Okay.
So wingana.
So, you live by that, yun?
Yeah, I try like every day na siya certain meditation either from Epictetus or from other philosophers like Seneca, Aurelius, Marcus Aurelius.
Okay.
And then you break down dayon sa about life.
So how long have you been doing this?
This year,
This year?
I started in June.
But how did you find out about this one? Was there a friend or you just saw it on?
I read about Stoicism since last year because I have a friend
Okay.
who also read the book
Okay.
and nag-recommend siya. And then, it's very practical. It's very, yeah, it's practical and doable.
Is this friend a common friend of ours?
No,
Okay.
high school friend.
Okay, so it's not the same person.
No. That's Philippines karon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kato, then every day, try ko, like when I wake up, magbasa sa ako adto. First, di pa siya sa Bible, pero you get something from there, you think about it, process it. Then I go about my day.
Okay. So would you say this has greatly affected and impacted your life?
Yeah, to a point. Naka-influence siya kay, ma-remind mo ka every day. And it's become a habit na pangitaon nimo and you learn from it. Ako kay ganahan ba ako mag-learn
Exactly.
new things or kind try to be open to other people, other cultures. So, Stoicism.
Okay, I'm gonna look into that because I really don't know anything about it. I've only heard about it. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Sure,
So
sure.
you believe in astrology, and I see that you believe in a lot of things. Probably in love as well. What's your opinion on love?
Love is what binds us, pero I think it's more of a choice and also energy.
Yeah.
Kay gatuo ko nga love is connecting with people, but it's also a daily practice of choosing someone, being there for someone, witnessing their growth.
Yeah.
So, ano siya?
So would you say this is more of a commitment also?
Yeah, it's
You
a
choose to love a person.
It's a commitment and it's also practice. So, where siya habit?
Yeah.
Like when you get to know a person, not necessarily love na nimo siya.
Yeah.
Kay ikaw may mapili nga, ay, warag mapalanggan ako ni. Despite of, in spite of, you're there for the person.
So you don't believe in love at first sight?
No.
Okay, expound.
I believe in love by connections.
Yeah.
Nga kanang, magkatunog yun yung mga tao. Pero, Dili po, I don't know, di na ako ma-explain ang love at first sight.
Would you say like, what if like on the first date?
First date,
Let's say on the first date, you felt that connection. So you felt that there is hope to this, there is promise to this. This could lead to somewhere deeper. Or do you automatically just like end things like, okay, the first date just did not work, I don't think it's the right fit, it's just not compatible? Or would you give another person a chance?
I think love at first sight is more of attraction.
Okay.
And then sa first date, you have conversations, you get to know each other. And then from there, ako kay willing ko mag-give og second chances sa mga tao.
Yeah.
So, siguro if mag-click me on the first date, why not go on the second date, third date, fourth date? Pero I don't like limit myself na diha na taman.
And you don't limit yourself on just physical attraction.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really nice.
Kay,
Yeah.
in the end, we're all gonna grow old.
Exactly.
And I think age is the ultimate equalizer nga mawala gyud, mafiyag gyud ang beauty. So ang mabilin is ang character, ang friendship, which is I think important sa any relationship. Ang friendship gyud kay mao man gyud siguro gyud ang kanang one person being there for another person.
Yeah.
That's the basic gyud na love.
Because the thing is like some people say that like with age comes like withering and people are no longer like the beautiful, you know, the beautiful person they once were. But the thing is, with age, you also gain wisdom, and that's what makes
Exactly.
another person
Yeah.
so much more beautiful.
Yeah. Because I think ang tao man good is multi-dimensional.
Yeah.
So if you judge someone by the looks lang,
Yeah.
murag unfair kayo.
And it's just too shallow.
Yeah. Murag flat kayo mo tanaw sa tao.
Yeah.
You're basing someone by the way they dress,
Yeah.
or by the way they express themselves. Dabi na karon na ang Gen Z o ang Generation Alpha is more fluid. So
Yeah.
daghan karon gagawa sa non-binaries, so
Yeah.
transgenders, may
And they just like fall in love with the person, not necessarily with the
Yeah.
gender. Are you millennial or Gen Z?
millennial.
Oh, but you're like one of the younger millennials, I guess, right?
1990?
I don't know. I know, not so
I think
much.
middle.
Middle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Di ba ka millennial?
No, I'm a Gen Z.
No. Noon?
No, I'm a millennial.
Matuwa na ba yung tao ko?
No, because the thing is, like, we went to the same university.
Yeah.
Yeah. At some point you were there, I was there, but we've never really met.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ganoon.
I think we know certain people. Yeah. Most of the time, like the lecturers, and that's it.
Ah, yeah.
But we have one common friend. We would like to give a shout out to our friend Emmanuel Fortich.
Oh my God!
Exactly, my twin. Because we were twins at some point.
Tinood!
You saw him again, like recently?
No, I mean, pagkakita na ako sa iyo, kasi Eman, gito ko nung
Oh, really? Oh my God, yeah. Okay, 'cause I
And
think
Eman is like my little brother ko.
because I think I've told you about this one, right? Like, my friend Fort Legara, he went to a party, then he took a picture of
Yeah,
Emmanuel,
yeah.
and he posted it on Facebook, and he posted like my picture beside,
Eman.
and he was like, oh my God, they're basically twins. So at some point we were twins, but now though, I mean, I gained weight, and Eman is still like the slim guy that he
Skinny
is. Yeah.
teenager.
But he calls me Manong. Yeah. At some point, there was this one time I was in Makati, and we were supposed to meet there. I went to this bar and he went to this other bar, and I was just asking like the guards, like, hey guys, have you seen my twin? But anyway.
Tinood.
Okay, now let's go back to love though. You believe in love,
Yes.
and how many times have you fallen in love?
Twice.
Ah, really?
Twice pa lang. Sa ako ma-admit.
Okay.
Yeah, twice. And wala, puro sablay.
Okay. No, because the thing is, would you say it's sablay? I don't think it's like sablay means failure. I don't think it's a failure. It's a lesson learned.
Oh yeah, pero di ba ang gina-subscribe na belief is when you fall in love, you marry that person,
Yeah.
you end up happily ever after. So in that sense, wala na nito sa.
Because the thing is, like, my take on it is that, of course, back in the days, there's this thing called till death do us part, because people live until the 30s, and after that,
Yeah.
people die.
Tinood.
But now, since people have like longer lifespans, I mean, you can have love multiple times. But so you,
Yeah, tinood. Dili siya failure actually.
right?
Yeah.
But since like okay, we are in the Philippines, we really subscribe to the notion that love has to be forever. And if you
And
meet,
it has to be between man and
Exactly.
woman. So, in that sense, we're failure siya sa ako.
Mhm.
Kay,
Expound.
sa Philippines, is very traditional.
Yeah.
And also, G-Bill, gani, or wala pa napasa.
Yeah.
Or until now, they're working on it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not straight.
Uh-huh.
So, diya pa lang na aspect. Lisod na siya. Ay, mo siguro na kayong mga failure siya.
No, because the thing is, like, I'm just concerned, like, the way you label it as a failure. It's not a failure. It was a lesson learned, and I think it was a
Yeah.
success because you learned things that you can carry over to your next relationship.
Point taken.
Right?
Yeah. Tinood.
Okay, so
Yeah, tinood.
right, it's just how you see things, and I think those like two experiences is going to make you a better lover in the future.
I think kailangan ako na i-unlearn lang ang concept.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. No, because I was just really concerned because like I just didn't want you to see it the way you saw it. It's a failure because it's not.
Di ka kasagaran mo karon kay mayon na. Oh, pila na mo edad.
Yeah.
Kanang wala pa kay boyfriend, di mo ka maminyo. When are we gonna have apo? Sana bitaw.
Oh yeah, because I think that's the thing about being Filipinos is that people are like so
Yeah.
traditional. They expect you like when you reach a certain age, you have to be this, you have to have this, you have to be married by now, you have to
Yep.
have kids, and
Yep.
especially with our generation, like the
Yep.
millennials, we started the social media. Right?
We're there.
We were there from
On
the
the
start.
start.
Yeah. So we started the travel goals. People are still traveling until now. Most of my friends are still single.
True.
Only a few of my friends are married. Right? I think probably
Yeah, the same.
because it's usually the Gen Zs are like married now. I am so surprised. But let's be honest, like the
Yeah,
millennials
at a later age nag-marry ang millennials mostly.
and millennials, we look younger. Right?
Tinood. There's research actually.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe I think we're just like Peter Panning. We have like the Peter Pan syndrome. Like we don't want to grow old.
Maybe.
And sometimes like I even forget that I'm this age. Oh my god, I realize this. But I'm so young and I still think that I have a lot to learn. Right?
Or I think that's your mindset.
Mhm.
That's something good about you, kay. Open you kay Alex.
Uh-huh.
And
To
I think
learn new
that's
things.
important, yeah.
Oh, in a way, which is kind of like you as well, right?
Yeah. Ako sabi.
We are getting there, right? Okay, so you're saying you fell in love 2 times. Tapos, okay, that was not a failure. Those were like lessons learned. Okay, so let's go to the main event. How do you move on?
Kana gyapon, take it as a lesson.
Can you like enumerate like the ways? Kada gong normally. Okay, here's the thing, cause like the last time I saw you, I know this was not the last time. I think like prior to the last time I saw you, you were heartbroken. You had too much to drink, and
Oh my gosh.
nagmaoy ka. How do you say
So
ma? How do you say ma? Oh my God. I was like so surprised, like oh my god, I can't believe I'm seeing
I
maoy
was
here.
wasted.
Yes, you were so wasted. I could not. I was so shocked. Like, oh my god, am I back in the Philippines? Because you were so drunk. Nagmaoy ka sa dalan. So it was like on the street in Cologne. Then eventually I was like, oh my god.
Nagsuka pa gyud.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought, I thought after I left the Philippines, I will not see that kind of maoy. Because like we Filipinos were very emotional, right? Our lives, we grew up in telenovelas.
Yeah. I think that influenced us a lot.
Exactly. So I was surprised, I was shocked, but I was kind of going.
Surprise ako, Lex.
But I was laughing also. It's like, oh my god, this is like the most Filipino thing that has ever happened to me in quite a while. But you know what? In a way, I was also heartbroken to see a friend of mine being heartbroken. Because I mean, I think everyone has experienced heartbreak at some point.
Yeah. At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's an experience that everyone goes through. I think ato lang a point was siguro I happen to sink in.
Yeah.
Sa ako, kaya I was in a situation where it's complicated.
Okay. You don't have to fully incriminate yourself, okay? You have the right to.
I have the right to
You say that? I have the right to not fully incriminate myself, Your Honor. Okay, so you were in a complicated relationship. Let's put it at that.
Okay, yeah. And kato nakita ta, I think imo kay ting be surprised kaya I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if you were coming.
Yeah.
Tapos,
and I didn't even expect that was like another storyline. Because I was there for a different kind of storyline. I was there for a what do you call that? A despedida, a farewell party.
yeah.
Yes, and I didn't even know that like the producers of your life had
They had
another
other
thing in mind.
plans.
It's like, oh my God, there was a twist after midnight. So, oh, holy. So exciting. So, papunta pala tayo sa exciting part. That was the exciting part of my night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's enumerate like the ways on how we Filipinos normally move on. Normally with drinks, I guess.
Yeah, I drink. Well, I drink.
You drank a lot that night, I guess.
Katunga night kay wala ko na-expect nga maigo ko kay I really tried to enjoy
Yeah.
and kana lang sabay lang.
Uh-huh.
Pero siguro I felt so many I was feeling so much
Yeah.
na ang alcohol eventually. Kaya katuon mo ko nga makontrol mo na ito itong intake sa alcohol o kung matamaan ta or dili.
Yeah.
So kung magpadala sa emotions, diha yun. Diha mo setin ang maoy, diha mo setin ang uhog ka.
No, because like you were so emotional that time.
Yes.
Because it was a very
Yes.
intense situations. Because like the producers of your life set it up so
But
perfectly.
it was
Like
my fault masad to kay warag I knew what I was getting into
uh-huh.
pero niya ito gyapon ko
Okay.
yeah so
Because like I think some people are just masochists. Would you say you are? You knew that you were going to put yourself in such an awkward situation.
I think it was also in part kay curious po ko
Oh.
kaya I wasn't expecting maing ato ko abi na ako strong
Yeah.
enough ko like
Uh-huh.
makaya na ako nga sabay lang
Mhm.
kanang civil lang party lang
Yeah.
pero pag abot nila ito shit why am I here
Uh-huh.
gana bitaw
And when I arrived, we were like so drunk. We were so wasted. And we're like, Lex, you want some drinks? Ako, okay. I wasn't really planning to drink that much that night, but when I saw you drink, I said, you know what? I'm going to help you with this beer because like I just didn't want you
thankful
to.
kay ko niabot ka
I just didn't want you to like finish all the alcohol.
oh my god
Then eventually,
unforgettable night
we lost you. I lost you. So, oh my God,
asa ko dito
you were at the back. You actually like you slept. Yeah.
Yeah. I usually sleep.
No, people were like looking for you. So, oh my God, where is Elaine? So I have no idea. So in a way, I was actually concerned. So, oh my God, where's Elaine? She, like, should we call the police? I mean, she was so drunk. Then someone told me, no, nasa sa likod. She's at the back. So, oh, okay. Then I didn't even know. Wala lang. So, okay, she had too much to drink. I didn't even know like there was
A
an underlying
backstory.
reason. There was a
Yeah.
backstory. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah. That was, yeah. So, kana, lesson, I think ang number one yun na step kay just to feel things.
Yeah.
And kato lang yun na time kay sayop yung kay ito nga nagmaoy ko with alcohol.
Let's talk about like the one that you said earlier, like to feel things. Do you think it's important for you to feel everything, like feel the pain?
Yes, sit with the pain, feel the pain, let it consume you anto na ikaw na mismo moingon na sakto na,
Exactamente.
kapoy na,
Yes.
tama na rowa.
Because the thing is, like, we're both nurses. We know what dabda is, right? Like, can you enumerate like dabda?
Dili kay ko believer sa Ross Kugler's dabda.
Okay.
I'm more of into waves,
Yeah.
like feelings come and go,
Yeah.
like grief, they come and go.
Because the
in
thing is,
waves.
like, for me, I would not really consider it as grief as a linear experience. So the dabda, it doesn't have to be you start from here, you end to
Yeah,
this.
it's a good outline.
Yeah, it's
Pero-
more of like at least you go through all these like different emotions, but it doesn't necessarily mean like okay, we'll start with a D. D means denial. A is
Pero mo we go no so
I know it's not denial, right? No,
Denial.
it's depression, I guess.
It's denial.
Denial? Okay, it's denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. But sometimes you start with denial, then you become angry, then
Yeah. Di siya linear.
it's not linear. I don't believe in
Yeah.
the linearity of it all. Sometimes you thought you have already accepted things, then you go back to anger,
But tinuod.
right?
Pero dili magod, I think dabda is like a bit limiting kay sa ako lugar. At some point I felt shame and wala ba shame sa dabda.
Okay.
And that shame also kind of affected me in a way nga, usa sad siguro to sa nagmaoy ko, grabe kong maoy. So it's more of waves, and when it comes, let it come. Tapos kung wala na, try to live your life.
Okay, so you felt all these things, you sat through your feelings,
Yeah.
you did alcohol. Well, okay, so what
I do not recommend alcohol. Wrong move kayo.
No, I mean, you can do alcohol once in a while.
Yeah, but not
No,
sobra.
it's alcohol is never the solution, right?
No, it's not.
So, okay, can you
Maybe it helps kay it's liquid courage,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
say. Pero drink moderately.
okay, so what were the other stuff that you did?
Kuan. Avoid whatever makes you remember about
Exactly.
the
Okay.
person or
Knowing all those triggers, right? And avoiding all those triggers. Okay, can you tell me like what are those triggers that you avoided?
what do you mean triggers? Like
You said you were avoiding someone, right?
okay. Kana mag-avoid ka sa places na gato mo.
Okay. Yeah. So those are like the triggers. Like if you go
Yeah.
to this certain place and it will remind you of a
Yeah.
certain person,
Uh-uh.
and you remember like, oh my God, we did this thing here.
And then kana makatabang no contact, like
Yeah,
cut off. If friends mo i-block or
Did you
Restrict.
block, restrict, and follow? What did you do
yeah, I block.
in all social
But
media?
dili siya like immediately.
Uh huh.
Kay I was still reeling from the reality.
Okay.
Pero ako siyang restrict.
Okay.
Then eventually i-block din ako.
So did you do like weaning, but more of like
Yeah, or
gradual weaning? Okay.
Yeah, kana pod, go at your
Yeah.
own pace.
Mhm.
Kay at some point when people find out na you're heartbroken, they'll tell you na, move on na, uy.
Oh my God, I really hate that.
Di ka nakamonths, oh.
Exactly.
Go at your own pace.
I really hate that when someone tells you move on. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot just tell someone to move on and it
Yeah.
automatically disappears. You cannot do that.
And di sana ako ma-blame if na yung mga tao mo yun nga, I'm not ready to move on.
Yeah, exactly.
So let them be. Kay
Okay.
they're healing on their own. They're doing the work.
But you know what? Would you also agree sometimes there's a difference between feeling all these things and also from self-afflicted pain. Yeah.
I think ang self-afflicted pain is more of nagpadala ka sa maoy,
Yeah.
nagpadala ka sa regrets,
Mhm.
and nagpadala ka sa iyong mga expectations. Kay heartbreak, essentially, it's like nag-hope ka, na-expect ka, and wala nahitabo.
Yeah.
Like you were expecting or hoping a future life with this person, and wala nahitabo. So diagi ka ng pain.
Okay. So like for this recent heartache of yours, did you have what do you call that? Did you have high hopes for that relationship?
Yes, very much.
Oh really? Oh my God! I like that you say yes very much. Oh my God! I saw it in your eyes. Yeah, you really hope so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kato, go at your own pace.
Because the thing is, like in a way, I am part of this story because I was the one who introduced you guys together. But because the thing is, I introduced you guys together, pero I was thinking that you two are gonna hit it off,
I know.
click, and become
Good-
friends.
Good intention, good.
I did
know.
not expect nga. Oh my God.
Lex, wala pa mina expect. We started off friends yun.
Okay.
And nahitabo lang. nahitabo.
No, because the thing is, like, I just found out about it towards the latter part of the story.
Pahumanay na.
Pahumanay na. So, oh my God, this has happened all along. And I thought you guys were just like good friends. Tapos ako, holy shit. I was the one who actually introduced them together.
Yeah, bito. You actually played a part.
Yeah.
Pero kabalo ko nga, intention niyo was friendship niyo.
Yeah.
And at the start, friendship pag-amon. Gi-aim.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, maybe the connection was too
Yeah.
real or I don't know. I can't really explain it.
Hey, you felt the connection. Because you cannot
You can't fake.
exactly. You cannot fake connection. If it's there, it's there.
Yeah. So kato, I think important po din mong friends o yung family kay ingon nila if agi kag heartbreak, it's also like yung agi kag withdrawal.
Yeah.
So ang imong highs na gina-feel with that person, wala. Kay wala naman siya sa imong life.
Okay, so would you say that it was a bit more difficult, there's like this recent heartache of yours since you're not in the Philippines, you're away from your family, you're away from your normal support system, and here in Germany, you have like let's say a limited number of support system. Would you say that affected?
Dili man sad, kay ako naturally, I don't share as much with my family. And when I share, I call them or kanang chat. Grabe na ba yung social karon technology.
Yeah.
So video call or chat. And thankful lang po sa akong housemate, si Ron.
Yeah.
Kay
Shout out to Ron.
Shout out to Ron. Kaya na siya diya for me.
Uh-huh.
Although I feel like na damay po siya at some point. And kato, after ato kay sige na di kong schedule ka ng mga excursions, mga laag-laag, layo sa NRV or layo sa places na magatuan.
Yeah.
And I think it helped.
Okay, so like Ron was affected in a way because since he was also part of this friend group, and since that relationship did not prosper,
nakat off po siya.
it fizzled out in a way. The friend group also kind of
we're gonna dissolve.
Yeah, exactly.
Pero I think that's the risk you take.
Yeah.
And aware man sa to. I think aware man sa siya.
Yeah.
Pero sayang yapon. I mean, you can be grateful for something and still miss that connection.
Exactly.
It can coexist. Kato.
Do you have regrets?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Live life with no regrets. I wanted you to answer that. Okay. Continue.
No regrets. Kay, like you said, life is short. So do what you can. Love when you can.
Yeah.
And when it's run its course, then try to let it go. Let it be a lesson.
And besides, I mean, like you went into that what do you call that? Was there a relationship?
I don't know. Maybe I think there was.
Okay.
Di na siya defined.
Yeah.
Because it was bordering between friends, more than friends.
Yeah.
But we weren't like
Together.
committed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And at that time I was involved with my girlfriend's
Okay.
long distance.
So you are okay? I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm incriminating myself. Censor. Kuan siya. 3 years na may. And ang ending was I had to break it off.
Yeah.
Because when na-fall man gyud ko.
Yeah.
When I realized that, I also thought na di na ako siya dapat idamay.
Exactly.
I have to end it with her.
I mean,
knowing na ni connection ng isa.
Because there's no easy way to break someone's heart.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's like, if you have to break up, you have to break up. As compared to, let's say, prolonging the agony, I think it's better to just like...
Kana, masokista yun.
Yeah, it's so much better to end things, even if you're going to break that person's heart. At least...
I think it's better.
The way I see it is that if you break that person's heart, at least you're giving them the freedom.
And more time.
Yeah.
Kaysa mag-prolong mo, tapos kabalo ka nga, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Kunya, gidamay yun mo siya. You just drag along niya. You get her hopes up. Tapos kato, karon kay happy naman siya, naman siya inyo.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. So are you still friends with?
We don't contact like friends.
Yeah.
More of acquaintances. Pero di ba wala may na-block each other.
Okay. But at least you're happy for...
Yeah.
And that's good.
I want to think na amicable.
Yeah.
Pero kana, di lang may gastoryan like before. Kay kauban mi sa una sa bike.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, the bike today.
Sa COVID, di ba grabe itong mga bike enthusiasts.
Okay.
All-time high. Dito mi nag-meet. Like same team meet. Tapos sabay mi ride Tignon, Pahiligan.
Okay. So there's also a thing that I want to talk about. I think it's more of the people that are meant to stay are meant to stay.
Yeah.
Right?
But you also have to put in the work.
Exactly.
Kay for example, kanang friends na dugay na wala nakita.
Yeah.
Na may telephone, nanong wala may mag-effort tawag o chat or, hey, kamusta?
Which is also the reason why, sometimes like adult friendships don't last.
Yes.
Because, well, we cannot blame it on adulting. Because like, if you really wanted that friendship to last, you would have put in the effort. At least, like,
Make time.
Yeah, make time. Just say hi, hello. Make sure that there's still an open line of communication. You don't necessarily have to talk to each other every day.
Exactly.
Right? But you just make sure na, hey, I'm still here.
Oo.
Right?
I mean, I don't believe nga tao na busy lang yun.
Yeah.
Because if someone is important to you, you make time.
Exactly. But sometimes, like, okay, some people are also going to cut you off in a way. They are going to cut everyone off from their life because they just want to focus on themselves. And sometimes we just have to understand that, like, okay, maybe this person is going through something right now.
Give them time.
Yeah.
Kaya na ko yung friend ko na ingana. Nagyo time na orag, dili gyud na mo siya ma-reach. Every time mag-sending message kay scene zone lang
Yeah.
or dili mo reply.
Exactly.
And then eventually, mga pinaka months after, siya nag-reach out.
Yeah.
And then she talked about it. I was going through something, ana, I was healing myself. So, okay, kasama siya.
Because I actually have a friend right now, like, I'm not gonna mention the name, pero kabalo na siya. Like, I've been contacting her for like many months now, and it's all just scene zone. So nakulbaan ko. So I reach out to some of our friends. Nakapabalitaan nila. Siya nga wala po. So ako, okay. So the last message I said nga, uy, I'm just checking in on you. I hope you're okay. If you can send me a proof of life, that'd be so much better. But if you're going through something right now, I totally understand.
Scene.
Oh, scene lang.
At the scene.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure na kanagong kadasanay man pod kung eventually pakita na siya. Uy, sorry ha.
Yeah.
I went through something right. That,
Just give them time.
It's going to happen. So would you say you have already moved on? Where are you right now?
I'm still grieving, but moving forward in my life.
Yeah.
I can say kanang memories na lang yun.
Okay.
Ang memories magyud ba yung makahon.
Exactly.
I think maugay makapatay sa tao. So kung mapadala ka sa memories, wala gyud maayod ka.
It reminds me of that Maroon 5 song about memories. Because this brings back all the memories. And the memories bring
Back to you. Yeah.
Oh my God. It's such a simple song, but it hurts deep.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, bisag ka na ang childhood memories na to.
Yeah, exactly.
Naman tayo mga childhood memories nga until now ga-impact sa ato.
Yeah. So there are still memories from that like short-lived, undefined relationship.
Yeah, naagyapon. Pero unlike before, I can look back and not be as affected as before. Kaysa una mag-look back ko ni ora ko mag-self-blame.
Yeah.
Or ora ko masuko, magawas mo anger or kanang magsige ko kanang maoy-maoy. Pero current kay ora it happened, it's done.
When you say self-blame, what do you mean? Expound. Why? Why were you blaming yourself?
I don't know if it's human's nature, pero kana bitaw after a breakup kay mo question kasi mong worth
Yeah.
or mo yung ka nga, am I not enough?
Ay, wow.
Anong dili man ako ang gili or ana bitaw? So in a way, we're mag-blame pero mag-question pa kasi mong worth. Pero mubalik ya punta sa kuan sa truth nga dili gid mo wala ang blame. Dili gid mo wala ang worth.
Were you hoping that person chose you? Looking back now, after dust has settled, like let's say at this point, if that person like reaches out and mana siya nga, okay, I'm choosing you.
Karon?
Yeah.
I don't know if mukuan kagat.
Yeah.
Because I've done the work and I don't want that to go to waste. Siguro mag-start mi balik as friends siguro.
Yeah.
Pero yeah, I was really hoping. But from the start, nanagyo ko at the back of my mind, I already knew that it was doomed from the start.
Yeah.
Kay kato lagi I was involved with someone.
But you give it a chance still anyway. Because we are always hopeful.
Yeah.
Kanagong you should never kanagong at least okay, the relationship may have ended, at least you are not going to look back later on in your life. I should have made the move because you did. You made your move. You played your cards. You've dealt with them. But the thing is, you lost. But at least you know that you gave your all.
Yeah, kana yun. I think mas dako ang regret if wala kay gibuhat.
Yeah.
Like gipalabay lang yun ako. Pero kabalo kung ana koy gabation, ana siya gabation.
Yeah.
There's something going between us.
Yeah.
So, mo to, wala ko regrets. Okay. Pero if ever mangani ko tayo may reach out siya, I think karon at some point, dili, we'll go slow, start off friends.
But you know what? I love that because it just basically says that you are choosing yourself. Because if you're going to, let's say, accept it now, it's more of like wala, you're treating me like a doormat. Like, that you can just choose me like whenever you.
Kabalo ka, like,
feel like
story ni before, like siguro mga a month before, magilaw ka siguro.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
currently, dili na. Kay, tinuod, you have to choose yourself. Kaya nakabasa ko nga, it's not about, maybe you were pining for someone and asking them that you want to do anything for them because you don't love yourself enough.
Yeah.
Maging ana bitaw ang concept. Lagi ba? Why don't you choose yourself for once. Okay. Nag-give just a choice. And that was like pilan ako months before. So cut off. I worked on myself. I actually went to therapy.
Oh, really? Here in Germany.
I'm revealing so much.
Oh, but it's good. I mean, I love therapy. I think it's doing the God's work. I think it's helping a lot of people.
Yeah. It's basically just talking to someone.
Yeah.
Hindi kayo judge.
Yeah. Basically what we're doing
Well,
right
you're
now.
busy and you work and I work.
Yeah. And sometimes it's also good like to talk to a stranger, right?
Bit lang. You know.
So are you still going to therapy?
Nag-stop na ako.
Okay.
Kaya pati siya naka-evaluate siya nga. You're actually doing better.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear.
You're more peaceful now.
Yeah.
I think you've come to terms with the situation.
Yeah.
It's done. You've done what you can. Di po daw ko bitter, which is nice na po. Grateful na po ko kay, you know, wala ko pa-expect na I have this strength
Yeah.
na makaya rin ako. Atong balik patapila ka months before, abi gina ako, wala na ka na. Di lang kasabot yung ibati. Gusto na akong maghigdaay ra sa floor. Which is what happens sa bar.
Yeah.
Pero karon kay, life is more than that. And ang love life kay, usa naman sa ka-aspect sa tao.
Exactly.
You still have friends, you still have family.
So you're
Still have
opening yourself up to the world
traveling.
now,
Yeah,
in a way. And you mentioned traveling also.
yes. Wait, ang another.
So you're excited to travel.
Yeah. Gaplano ko travel soon.
Is this like a solo travel?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I actually went to Munich last month.
And how was it?
Nag-take po nga basic therapy po ni si Adele.
Oh, wait. You went there to see Adele?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
On my own.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my God. So how was it?
And abi gina ko magkilaka ko kay grabe ba ang songs hugot ba?
Yes, exactly. Okay, tell me more about
Someone
it.
like you.
Yeah. You didn't cry sa
Okay
someone's like.
naman.
Okay. So you know you moved on.
Yes.
Okay.
Murag po siya test for me.
Yeah.
Na kumuhila ko ani, naapag yun. There's still so much to work on. Pero after ito, wala ko nahilak.
Were you
Nag-enjoy
expecting?
naman ko.
Were you expecting like certain songs will move you or make you cry?
Yes.
Okay, so which song was it? Was it like the Someone Like You?
All I ask.
Okay, I think I've heard of it, but I'm not really quite familiar of
You
All
have
I Ask.
to listen to it. Kaya
Okay.
lyrics, siguro, tumpak yung
Okay,
siya.
so that's your like song that time, like same Heartbreak. All I Ask.
Kuan, I think before was Heartbreak eh, naagi siya kuan sa ako. Oh,
Okay.
Love in the Dark.
Oh, I don't know that song. Is that from like the newer album, I guess?
No, it's in 25. Sa 25 ko na album, grabe ko kuan kay Adele.
Okay. I only know the 19 and 21.
Okay.
That's fine. So I don't know like the
Love in
newer
the Dark
albums.
and All I Ask is from 25.
So that's good because like the thing is like you went to Adele thinking that her music is going to, I mean, of course her music moves you, but the thing is like on like those songs that you thought that would make you cry, you did not cry at all.
Yeah, or nag-enjoy ko sa experience.
Oh, that's good.
Yung funny with Adele.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like her banter.
Yeah, and she cusses. So maybe siya
Yeah. She's so British that way. That's what I love about her.
Nag-ulan pa good.
Oh, okay.
Motong night na nag-ulan, grabe ang ulan na, nag-sneakers na siya, yan ang gilabay sa crowd.
Really, ang yung heels.
Kaya, dili, ang sneakers, murag yung ipang hatag.
Okay, basa.
Oh, basa.
Oh, wait. So, like she,
Kaya nag-barefoot, nag-heels siya.
Okay.
And then nag-barefoot.
Yeah.
Namado ko siya mas-light.
okay.
So nagsuot siya trainers niya,
Okay.
sneakers.
But the thing is, like the sneakers, like she threw like one the other way, then
Yeah,
so they're not
fair.
together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Or souvenir.
Okay, you can sell it sa eBay. Like I have the left shoe.
Ano, auction na yun.
How much was it? I know it's a bit expensive. Like 300.
But I bought it in January.
Yeah.
Kaya nagkuhan siya pre-sale.
But it was, you know what? It's worth it. It's not all the time you get to see Adele.
I really think
Yeah.
it's worth it.
And-
Kaya yung setup, you were very young.
Ah, really?
Oo.
And most likely, we are not going to hear from Adele in another 5 years.
Yes,
Right.
she's gonna take a break now
Oh.
after Vegas. Kaya na pa siya shows in Vegas in November.
Yeah.
Then after that work, mag-break na siya kay she wants to live her life.
Oh.
She built this life for pila ka years. Gusto niya i-enjoy.
Yeah.
She's deserving herself. So, motto.
Like she deserves happiness the way you deserve happiness right now.
We all deserve happiness.
Yeah.
Pero kana lagi, there's this quote, we accept the love we think we deserve.
Oh my God, yes. I always believe in that. Yeah.
Kana, I think we also need reminders na
Mhm.
we are worth it.
Yeah.
we are worth of happiness, and we are deserving of love. May it be from friends, from family, from lovers, from admirers.
Okay, it's like you were saying those words, but you know what? Like deep inside, I was clapping for you because I can really tell that you are in a better place right now. Yeah.
Ayun, in a better place.
No, but in a way, you're in a happier place. In a happier place.
Yeah, I think nakita na po na akong peace sa akong self. Kaya naman may mga inner demons po sa una. Siguro sa therapy, nagawas.
Yeah.
It really helps good. Therapy kay you just talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm better. Thank you.
That's good. And this has been like a wonderful afternoon, right? We're eating here at Papa Umi in Koblenz. So this is like an Asian restaurant where you had what do you call that?
Summer rolling.
Yeah.
Soup
And
rolls.
I had like a soup. I think this is a tom yum or something, kind of like a tom yum, and it was delicious.
Curry.
Yeah. But this is like the main dish. Our conversation is the main dish, and thank you so much for entrusting me with your story.
Thank you.
And
I love talking to you.
I love talking to you as well, and I really love it because like the thing is like I don't have to work much. You just like spill out things. Oh my God, that's typical Elaine.
That's the thing with me. If I'm comfortable with you, mugawas yun. Wala na ko'y control. Ako na yung ganun ko na
But it's so much fun,
Yeah.
and we only had like one beer. I think this is also kind of go in a way like the ribbon. We are tying everything together,
Yeah.
and it's pretty much done. Like I think, would you say that chapter in your life? This is kayon ka nga, you're almost over it. You're getting there. You are in the home stretch already.
I can say yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like to use the word na move on. It's more of living with the consequences na humana man sa siya.
Okay.
So just living with it and still moving forward with life.
Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Yes. Oh my God.
At kuan murag I don't know, karmic ayo ang timing nga imo kong gitsan.
Yeah.
Can you be my guest ko? Ha, unsa na pud ni?
Exactly.
Magtuyo na pud ta. Magtuyo na pud kuk sakto na.
And I did not expect that you are gonna be free this Saturday because like after this, I'm gonna be so busy towards like the end of October because I'm flying also. So I won't have time anymore, and this is just I don't know.
I think you plan it sa universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was meant to happen for us to catch up also, and it's good to to have people that that is what do you call that? Kanang tinuod nimo ba? Like
Yeah.
real.
Like I said,
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
fake connection.
Yeah.
And we have connection.
Yeah, exactly. Ever since.
Bitaw. Pero thank you kay Alex.
Okay, before we end this, I just want to know like what's the hashtag of your life?
Hashtag
Of your life right now.
onwards and upwards.
Okay. I love that. And that is going to happen, and you are actually experiencing it now. And that's what I only wish for you. Onwards and
you.
upwards, and happiness. And I didn't even have to tell you like what to feel like about you knowing your worth, because you have actually went there all by yourself.
Yeah. Pero, yeah, that's life. Anak yun.
Okay, after this question, I'm going to end this recording now. I'm gonna ask you. So, are you ready for your next relationship?
I'm not sure. I'm still enjoying my relationship with myself.
Okay, I love that.
Maybe
Yes.
in a couple of months.
Yes.
Why not?
Or a year.
Or a year.
Enjoy
I'm just,
enjoy being single.
yeah.
Master the art of master dating, which is basically dating yourself.
Yeah. Mula na akong goal karon is would I date myself? So I'm learning na kanang lagi no.
And you're working on yourself also.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Daghan kayong salamat and
Thank you.
ciao. Ang mga Capricorn, ano sa daw na ilahang ano?
Pragmatic, practical, ambitious,
Early? So would you
stubborn.
Oh. Yeah.
Goat among ko ay.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's so Capricorn. So would you say like the others is also you?
Naalala siguro bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Kaya di ba ang stars are like, we're siya generic.
Yeah.
Kaya ilay-ilay yun individual. Depende sa experiences. Pero yeah, we're ambitious ko, check. Stubborn, to a point. Practical.
Do you believe in astrology?
I read horoscopes pero I try not to influence it.
Yeah.
Kay we make our own choices din. Muna na. From there,
Uh-huh.
you live with the consequences.
Okay, so like let's say if you're going to start your day, dili na siya nga, you are going to read your horoscope and you base your
You know.
okay.